Welcome back, everybody. It is Vlad coming at you on the 2nd of November now. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been at it all day, actually. This is still the first for me, technically. So you'll probably see another video from me later on today, actually. I just never got around to getting the one for the first out. And so this is it. Over here on Saitama, fostering the future of finance, right? So if we scroll down here and take a look, it looks like it's not loading for me. So over here at Coin Market Cap, as you can see, over the 24-hour period, up 13.64%. Really good. As usual, it's definitely been moving a lot. As you can see, the trading on the volume, or the volume of the trading charts here, has just been moving quite a bit over the last 24 hours. So if you're holding Saitama, you would notice that you're gaining a lot in reflections. I think over the last just few days, for me especially, I've seen quite a bit of reflections inside of my my wallets. So let's look back over here at Saitama token. So it didn't load for me. That's all right. Lots of good information for you over here on the website, though. Their contract address is going to be right down here, and you can take and copy this directly from their page and put that into Uniswap, for instance, right here, where it says select a token. You can paste that in there, maybe. Did I not get it? Copy. I might not have. Okay. Paste. There we go. And as you can see, Saitama. Okay. Over here, you connect your wallet, for instance. I've got a Coinbase wallet. Let's use that one. Over here, we could select like how much, like I don't have any US dollar tether right at the moment. This is typically what I would swap for Saitama. So make sure your slippage is at least 5%. You might have to run it through higher if it doesn't go through, and it just keeps on saying confirm swap. You'll probably need to raise the slippage up until you are allowed to do that. But yeah, there's not really a whole lot to it other than, this is where you would swap for Saitama. You can also go over to Gate.io. You can trade there. Bitmart is a listing as well. There's lots of places, essentially. Gas prices right now, a little bit high, but they're actually a little bit lower than they have been. So it's kind of like, okay, what do I do? And so it's up to you. But I would take a look out on the gas price and try and steal an opportunity, so to speak. Coming over here to we're on Sataman. Let me refresh the page here, make sure we've got the most up-to-date information. Let me pull my camera down here. That way we are out the way. So, good morning. I didn't sleep well because I knew Saitama smashed one all-time high after another. Right? So, that's cool. Boom. Boom. Saitama, man. What a beautiful chart. New top 5 listing announcement soon. 161, man, it's growing fast. Yeah, for sure. I think we're gonna kill that 0. I'm more excited to see Balance grow than she is. That's funny. 22 hours ago. That's cool. Alright, so as you can see over there, big news. Let's look at Russell, see what he's got coming out. So guys, I know with his tweet just the other day, he was saying, in case y'all wanted to know what the COO drives when meeting shilling this project to high-profile investors. Alpha Wolf leading the Wolf Pack at 250 miles per hour. And he said right down here, FYI, 0 Saitama sold, just to be clear. A lifetime of running successful businesses and investments. Just want to help everyone reach their financial goals and indulge in some luxuries. Life's too short. Gotta enjoy it. Make your money work for you. Don't work for your money, right? So that's exactly my thoughts. And a lot of people are talking about him having a Lambo, and from what I've seen and heard, he had it before Saitama. So it's like, for people to be dogging on the guy for being successful and being able to afford that, I mean, it's up to him, right? It's his money. So, but guys, he is definitely smashing it in these deals. All the big news coming out, just incredible, and it's really helped the price over the last month. I mean, September 8th, $243 million market cap versus now we're at over $8.5 billion, basically. Almost $9 billion market cap, and I expect to be over $10 billion by November 13th. So this is Saitama official tomorrow, which would be today. About, let's see what time it is. It is 4 a.m. So 10 hour, or well, what time is it? What? I'm not sure exactly what time his stream is. Willie D, I believe, is the one who's got the stream, and so I'll have to look and see, but definitely check that out. There's going to be a live stream today, and I think it's going to be some big news. So, because essentially it's going to be a top 5 crypto. This is basically what Russell Armand makes major announcement on Willie D live in a second. So yeah, if we click on that link right there, it'll take us maybe over here to Willie D, and then we can click on his YouTube. Okay, so I can subscribe and join that, and then essentially, yeah, I should be able to get a notification for when that's going to happen. Okay, if it's ever going to load for me here. Well, I don't want to join the channel. Sorry, Willie. But yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. It starts at 1 p.m. So live in 8 hours from right now, when I am making this video. Okay. So coming over to Saitama Diva, let's look and see if she has made any recent tweets. And while that's refreshing, I'm going to go ahead and refresh that one as well. And Henoch. Let me get rid of Willie's. Okay, Saitama Diva. Apologize for my internet being slow. It seems like today. Actually, it might even be my computer, because I got the webcam running, I got OBS running, I got Firefox open with several different pages here. Taking a look back over here, I did go in and put on my About section. I added like several different languages here, so hopefully you can come over here and click, and you should be able to read this. It only allows you to do like 10 different languages, but I did several of the larger ones, hopefully. But yeah, definitely check that out. If you haven't already, check out my my video yesterday. I had a couple essentially around Halloween, and this one here I was chatting with Saitama Diva actually live while I was recording the video, so it was kind of cool to get her thoughts on Russell's tweet about his Lambo and all that. If you want to, go back and check that video out. Okay, Saitama official, I think we already did that one, right? So Saitama Diva, 8 hours ago, Saitama Wolfpack, look at that. So 86799, price right now is 839. So as you can see, some consolidation, but yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to be huge, and I really believe that before November 13th, we've eaten that zero right here. So we'll be at 10 million market cap, I think, before November 13th, because the way it's been moving, we were already at almost 9 earlier. You know, right here she's saying 867. When I made the video yesterday, if you go back and look, it was at 78. And then during the video where I was talking to Saitama Diva, right here in this video, as I was making that video, it's only like 30 minutes long, you know, it started off at 7.8, but it ended at over 8. It was already like 8046, I want to say, if I remember right. Go over and check it out. You can know for sure. But I'm telling you, Saitama has been moving, and it really is going to be incredible to see what we're going to do by the end of the year. I think, you know, 10 billion market cap by November 13th, easy. Maybe by the end of the year, with the news that's been announced, we could easily eat all that up to 10 billion. I mean, from 10 billion to 100 billion, so basically eat another zero. after this first one. That's my opinion. As always, so look right down below. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just a, speculation, opinion, conjecture, whatever. And bringing you the latest and most up-to-date news on Saitama where I can. And so let's over here look at Hinoc. This is one of the recent Saitama shillers, I guess you could say. I guess that's what we all are, those of us like myself and like Hinoc here. Wolf disguised as a human, motivational speaker, energy distributor, YouTuber. Yeah, so this guy, he's got a following. It's quickly rising, and glad to see his energy and everything. I don't quite have the energy that Hinoc has, and so it's nice, I guess, to have multiple energy levels, multiple, people that you can come to for your news on Saitama. I do things a little bit differently than what this gentleman does, and not knocking him or anything like that. But I'm sure that some of you probably will agree that his energy level is a lot. And so depending on what setting you're at and the mood that you're in, you might not want that energy level, especially if it's like right before you go to sleep or right when you first wake up. I'm just like, man, oh my gosh, dude, you scream a lot. You got a lot of energy. It's good. I really I like it. Bring it. And I'll bring my energy. You do you. I'll do I'll do me. And together we will spread the word on Saitama. So, folks, if you have not, do your own research, right? Over here is how you would buy Saitama at Uniswap. You can also go over and do it at Gate.io. I think people have been saying they're supposed to fix the reflection issue on Gate.io, so I hope they did. I don't know. I'm holding on Gate.io. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick and take a look. I took a screenshot earlier, so let's look and see what my screenshot was. And it could be that it only updates once every 24 hours, so we'll take a look and see just exactly what I'm holding now versus a few hours ago when I took that screenshot. It hasn't been 24 hours yet, so I'll check again tomorrow in tomorrow's video and let you know over the course of that 24-hour period, basically, if I indeed had any reflections. At this point, I don't know that I did. 2, 6, 5, 9, 7. So no, right at the current moment in time, it's not showing that I had any reflections. But like I said, that's over the course of less than 24 hours. So it has not. Whenever, I said something that who was like, oh, sorry, I don't know that. Let me pull up a couple of other screenshots for you, because I can show you my reflections on my Coinbase, for instance. Like with this particular wallet that I've got, this was about maybe 5 days ago, I want to say. So I had 34 billion, 98 million. And then this was just earlier today, essentially. Same wallet. I haven't transferred any. I haven't bought any. In just a few days' time, that's the reflection balance. I went from 34 billion, 98 million to 34 billion, 129 million. So yeah, that's pretty good reflections, guys. That's essentially kind of gives you an idea of what you're looking at on reflections. Here's another one. Now this is Binance Chain. These are totally different coins. If you look, so CoinExpad is one that I picked up a little while ago, and CoinExpad is the one with the blue arrow. Now that balance actually about a week ago showed less than $100. It's really moved over the last week. But if you look at the green arrow, it gives out reflections in US dollar tether. I couldn't believe it. And what's really crazy, looking at that green arrow, if you look at the red arrow, the reef, I bought the reef down there about a week ago with all of the US dollar tether that I had received in reflections from CoinExpad. And so I now have like almost $14 again in US dollar tether in just like the last week off of the reflections from CoinExpad. That coin is crazy. So all of the coins in this wallet, Baby Doge, SafeMoon, CoinExpad, they all give reflections, essentially. But I thought what was really cool was CoinExpad. It pays out in US dollar tether. And that's just amazing. Here's another transaction I want to show you. So I ran this one through on September 18th. And I spent about $225. I think the gas fee was around $40 maybe. $35 to $40. So this one, as you can see, $225 plus a $40 transaction fee. So $265 is now sitting at a nice balance of, let's see if I can get in there. Come on. $1,976.19. Processed on September 18th. So, yeah, as you can see, I've bought Saitama a lot. This was the first transaction that I ever ran through. I took a screenshot of earlier today. I'm not sure where the price is at now. Let me go over and check the price. I'll show you the screenshot from earlier today. This, I spent $75 in ETH, and about $25 of it went to the transaction fee. You can see here it says about $25 in network fee. I ended up with about $50 in Saitama. Back on August 20th, $50 could have bought you 66,436,000,000 Saitama. So on August 20th, my original $75 buy-in in Saitama, this is what it is worth as of today. Earlier today, anyway. Like I said, we'll check it here in just a second, and I'll show you what it's worth now. Right as of this moment, because it fluctuates, right? As people buy and sell, you're going to see that balance go up and down. So right now it's down a little bit. As you can see here, we've got 55.81. So yeah, it's down just a little bit. But that means nothing other than, oh, wait a minute, it's a good time for you to buy the dip. That's right. Guys, like I said, do your own research on Saitama. This is passive income. For you to be buying in now and being able to buy billions of tokens for less than, $1,000, that's pretty insane. Try and do that with Shiba Inu. Try and do that with Shiba Inu like months ago, even, probably. Like, it'd have been hard to buy a billion Shiba Inu for less than $1,000. You know what I mean? So let me take a drink. It's one of those things that you have to remember that Saitama is only, I think May 31st was when they launched. So yeah, they're really a new token, and we have United Arab Emirates investors that are going to be like, hey, how much can I buy? We've got top 5 exchange. We've got the hospital payment, partnerships, UFC partnerships, Visa partnerships. We've already got ESPN partnerships, NBA retired player partnerships. I mean, do you not understand the potential? I've not seen a project out here that has the potential of what Saitama has. I don't. If you look at the roadmap here, we're at stage 3, listing on small exchanges, new partnerships, gear up for major. So yeah, this is really close. We are right. This will be next month, essentially. Sada Maker, I don't know about that, if that's going to be whenever SidaMask unveils. But yeah, I'm hoping all of this stage 4 is coming next, 2 weeks on November 13th. We're just now 11 days away, right? 11 days away from SidaMask. And if the world doesn't know about Saitama before then, I think they will. Like I said, if we look over at the price, let's refresh the page, see if it's still accurate for us here. But I honestly think by the end of the year, by November 13th, we already eat this zero. And by the end of the year, I think we're approaching this one. That would give us a fully diluted market cap right now. For us to get up here and get this one, we'd be at a fully diluted market cap of 10 billion, which is really easy. I mean, super easy. For us to get up to here, we'd have to see a market cap of 100 billion, right? So a little bit more. Yeah, that's a lot of volume, but it's doable, right? With United Arab Emirate Partners, that's really doable. With a top 5 exchange, really doable. Yeah, by next year, this time next year, I think that Saitama could definitely be from 100 billion market cap, maybe. If they hit 100 billion market cap by the end of 2021, by the end of 2022, with the volume that's going to be flowing into crypto over the next year, I definitely think that you could even see another 10x from the end of this year. So essentially the price would be, yeah, at a trillion at that point. And that's a big volume, right? For me to make that claim. But that's a year after SideMask and after all of these major partnerships have taken root, all these exchange listings. Yeah, if everything that we have seen in the news happens by next year, especially by like summer of next year, all that stuff is actively going, I definitely think that we will be fast approaching a $1 trillion market cap in this project. It's going to be incredible, in my opinion. So if you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. As always, please like my videos. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I do daily videos on Saitama now. I'm basically kind of done with all the scams. You know, if you have questions about that, I can definitely help you out here. You know, there are links to my to my Twitter and stuff right in here. So if you look where it says show more in my videos, you're going to find all sorts of great links. Like right now, the music in the background should be the NFT artist that created my NFT. His Spotify channel, his YouTube channel is there. I need to get rid of this. This won't be in my my background, or this isn't in the background for this video, so I'll get rid of that. But here is Saitama Diva's Twitch. I talk to her a lot over there. You could talk to her over here in her Twitch. Here's the link to the tweet where Russell was talking about Visa, UFC, and others. Here's the contract address for Saitama. If you don't want to worry about having to go to the websites or anything else, you can literally just take that and copy that contract address and paste it over into Uniswap, right? And you'll pull it right up for you. Saitama website, Saitama Coin Market Cap. There's my Twitter. There's Saitama Guru, Diva, Jake, Official, Elon, Mansoor, Nam. There's Bitmart, Gate.io. Here is a plagiarism page. Here is a petition that I started. I've got a friend's freelance producer for ESPN and ABC. Can't talk right now. And he's gonna help me do a Netflix documentary. I need to go to bed. My gosh. Uniswap's here. CoinGecko has recently added coins, but here's another one I want you to look at real quick, and we'll be done. So over here, if you do not already know about the messy world of fan art and copyright, please do come over and read this. It's nothing new. This is old. 10 years, 11 years ago, okay? Over here, here's my petition. Please come over here and support that if you would. Over here on this page, this is what I wanted to show you. There is no listing fee for coins or tokens listing on the CoinGecko website, right? Anyone claiming that they can list a token or they can expedite that process is a scammer. Okay, that's their words, not mine. So guys, I will get this out to you all, and I hope that you have a wonderful day here on November the 2nd, and I will see you later on today. Whoa. Puck. Oh! All right. I'm coming at y'all right now.